Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Jim Reynolds, Youth Director here at Belvidere Covenant with Mel Nellis. She's been our intern for a little over a year now, coming up on a year. And we'll be finishing that up. We want to talk a little bit about your internship, kind of the experiences you had there, VBS coming up, as well as your future plans. Two things. I don't know if you realize this. Two things we share in common. One, we're both pastors' kids. And two, we've both been tossed from the raft last year. About this time, a couple weeks now, when we were whitewater rafting in the Pigeon River. Twice, if you recall. The same boat. About everyone went out on the last one, right? Who was there one left in the boat?
I think Cheyenne. Cheyenne saved the guard.
Yeah, nice job, Cheyenne, for hanging in there. So let's kind of get into it. Talk about the experiences that you've had with your internship. Both you kind of had a official internship starting last June, and then when it ended in maybe December as you kind of wrapped up your college career, and then you kind of stayed on, kind of helping with that. So talk a little bit about that.
So let's see. I've had a lot of experiences going over all ages. I've worked with the kids and the junior hires, senior hires, college kids, senior citizens. So there's been a lot. I started off last year doing VBS for last year. I did some registration, some administrative stuff. So kind of got to see the behind the scenes Christian education zone, kind of got my hands dirty in there. I did a Father's Day program. So I got a little Sunday school experience. I created a college kids group, led a Sunday school class, and we're starting up again here in 2 weeks. Going to do a Bible study.
So that's going to start on what day? The 10th?
The Sunday? Yeah, the 10th.
10th. Okay.
10th. So I did that. I spoke to the senior citizens group about how they can partner with the youth ministries, specifically in the areas of prayer, how to pray for our youth. I started up a college care package ministry, sending goodies to the college students in our church to keep them connected. I went to Chick. That was definitely a highlight. My third time at Chick, a little different as a leader. Let's see. I helped with Fusion in the summer, did Messy Day, did Fuel on Wednesday nights, Ignition on Sunday nights. Spoke at the fall retreat that we did for youth group. Yeah, that's right. Which was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the next retreat, right?
Yes. What else did I do?
Then you probably did you do snow camp last year?
I did snow camp.
Well as this year?
I did snow camp the past 2 years. I've written the lessons. I've spoke at the snow camps and helped here and there with counseling and leading games and coordinating with the band and all that kind of behind the scenes stuff.
Good. What have you kind of appreciated the most in kind of the internship experience?
A lot of things. Everything. I've appreciated everything. The good, the bad. I really like getting to know the students better, especially on retreats like at Deep Freeze, getting to spend a lot of time with them there, playing games, doing goofy stuff in the cabins. Worshiping is a big one. I love worshiping, specifically in the area of singing along with students. I've also really appreciated being able to kind of work in a ministry where all ages come together for different activities. Our church does intergenerational gatherings so being able to come alongside youth as we combine with all the different ages to serve and worship and learn.
Right, I think like the Thanksgiving service where all ages are participating in that.
And stuff like the toy giveaway, being able to serve alongside youth and seniors and young adults and all, families. Let's see what else. We did... making and delivering Valentines through Sunday school, that kind of thing.
Yeah, we've been doing that a number of years, but a lot of different experiences, and it's kind of different maybe than some of your peers that are in the youth ministry program that graduated, and you're coming back to the church you grew up in. How has that experience been? Kind of you had different expectations, maybe going in as the intern and taking on some leadership roles. How has that gone?
Well, I thought that I was going to pretty much have a good handle of what was going on. I mean, I've been in this church since birth, so I thought I knew everything that went on behind the scenes. But when I came in with an actual, leadership position and title, I realized how much work goes into everything.
Let's shift gears now and talk about the upcoming Vacation Bible School, VBS. Dates, times, ages. I know that's a couple weeks now. What are the dates, times, ages? Who's this for?
Our VBS is called Out of This World, and it's a space-themed VBS for kids ages 3 through 11. So you can still attend if you just finished the 5th grade. So ages 3
going into
through
6.
11. If you're going into 6, you can still attend. That's the cutoff.
Okay.
It is happening on July 11th through the 14th at 6:30 to 8 p.m. here at church.
8 o'clock. Okay. There's a sign up day if they want to do it early on the 10th, right?
Yep.
Sunday here at church. What time is that?
At 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
And there will be we're having a cookout, so there's going to be food.
Okay.
There's going to be some crafts, a short little lesson, and a skit.
Is there going to be any surprises, like a big surprise this year? I heard maybe there's some sort of equipment coming that might tie in. Are we allowed to get the word out on that? Is that or is it top secret?
I think we can talk about it.
All right, what is that?
We're very excited to have the Star Lab coming to our VBS.
Okay. What is this?
If you don't know what the Star Lab is, it's kind of like a inflatable planetarium type of thing. So you go on the inside and it's completely dark, and you can see projections of the stars and the constellations above you on the ceiling.
You just kind of climb in it, or
you can crawl in it. If you're not into crawling, you can lift it up and go inside.
Okay.
The crawling's fun.
Okay. And you wrote the curriculum for this. What is you kind of mentioned the theme there. Tell us a little bit more about that. Any kind of key points to the lessons?
We're going to be focusing on how God's love, power, forgiveness, and faithfulness are out of this world, and that they're more than we can ever, as humans, possibly grasp. So there's going to be some Bible stories surrounding on those themes, like parting the Red Sea, Jesus dying on the cross, those types of things. So
okay, good. Kind of if someone's out there watching it, I'm highly doubtful that anyone is actually watching this, but just in case someone is, they wanted to bring their son, daughter, niece, nephew, grandkid, neighbor, what would they expect during the week?
Well, we're going to start off every day by coming down here, and we're all going to meet as a group. We're going to sing some fun songs with some crazy motions. We're going to have some pretty cool, silly skits about Bible
Skits are always
stories.
good. Yeah.
They're going to be great. And then we're going to have a lesson. We have 2 speakers for the week. And then we're going to all split apart into different groups, and they're going to go to do space-themed crafts, space-themed snacks, space-themed games. Of course, we have the Star Lab. And then there's some cool little interactive lessons that they're going to do in their small group.
Okay. And then if someone's out there thinking, hey, is there anything I can do to help? Can someone help? How do they sign up? Who do they contact? Those sort of things. Any age, minimum, maximum, those sort of things.
We always need help. We are still looking for volunteers. We have openings in snack, craft, games, and group assistance for preschool and other ages. If you're looking to help out, you can help out if you're above the age of 12. So if you just finished 6th grade, you are eligible to help. So anyone 6th grade and up can volunteer. There's a sign-up sheet in the back entryway of the church if you're looking to sign up. If you can't make it to the sign-up sheet, you can either call me or my mom, Nancy Nellis, for more information.
Okay. And if someone didn't want to be, you're not asking someone to like lead the whole thing. You're talking for, focused help in these areas is what you're doing. So they don't have to do some massive training or anything like that.
Someone could just
step in, get a little instruction and training and work with the kids.
Yep. Super
Great.
easy.
Great.
There is a leaders meeting on July 6th.
July 6th.
At
That's
6:30.
Wednesday.
Mhm.
Wednesday. Okay. I think this will post on the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone happens to watch this,
Oh,
which we're not
yeah.
expecting, but if someone happens to watch it, then, that would be fine. Let's kind of wrap up our time, talk about your future plans. What is next for Mel Nellis this fall and beyond?
Mm-hmm. So this fall, actually around August 29th, I'm going to be heading back to Chicago. I've been accepted into North Park University Theological Seminary's
Excellent.
Master of Christian Formation program.
A lot of words there.
Yeah, there's a lot of big words. So I'll be starting here Christian Formation program this fall.
Okay.
And so after I graduate from that program, I plan to kind of I would like to work as a youth and family pastor or Christian education director somewhere in the Covenant.
Okay.
Somewhere. Anywhere.
Any preference for warm, cold?
No.
No.
Actually, cold. I would prefer the cold. Thinking about chick weather, probably not anywhere in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I should probably stay away from whitewater rafting.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
Yeah. Hopefully that's not a requirement. If you're looking at the requirement list at the church and they say must whitewater raft.
Whitewater raft without
Maybe.
falling out of the boat, or we will not hire you. No.
Good. Well, anything else you'd like to say or we missed?
I don't think so.
Well, great. Well, thanks for taking a few minutes and sharing a little bit what's up with you, and we'll see you again soon.